있는 얼굴 영원할 것 같던 지난 날들 어느 날 갑자기도 너는 내 곁을 떠났지만
Episode, okay.
It's been 15 days since we last did the podcast.
I was gonna be like episode 13, but Mel just like, she was like, we know there has been a time difference and we are here anyways. No, we didn't leave again. I'm trying, we're trying
It's
not
school,
to make that
bitch.
happen. Yeah, we in school.
Y'all don't pay my tuition, bitch.
I got 2 jobs. I don't need, and one of them is unpaid. So y'all already know the struggle. Like, I don't need this right now. And Mel just unpaid full time. Like, she's just not.
Yeah.
So, but we're here.
Yes.
Unpaid as well.
I mean,
And
yeah.
but it's a good let out. Like, we get to let out a lot of things here. So it's really nice. And also I stay in the loop because I be out the whole loop. So, let's start episode 13 of Two Souls. First up, we're going to hit y'all with some recommendations, whatever the recs. My rec for today is Vix LR's Whisper. They are back, bitch. Hey, okay. They're back with Whisper, a very rude song, just rude throughout. As you guys know, me and Mel are Leo stans, and I'm just rude, okay? Rude. Mel was gonna do this one, but I stole it from her, so her recommendation is this.
So I actually heard today, my Moon Yirang called Aphasia, some shit. It's got a hoodie on it. It's amazing. I'm here for it. Go listen to it.
Woo! All right, so let's get into the comebacks because there are many comebacks, and a few of them are a little questionable, but we'll get into that once we're in the thick of it. First comeback, my rec of the day. Vix LR comes back with a Whisper mini album. It's really good. It's really great. I had to wait like 3 days for Spotify to put it up, but it's fine. It's there now.
Music for the win.
But you know what? Spotify loves me though. They treat me well, so it's okay. I'll wait, bitch. I'll wait. Like, so it's there. I was listening today when I was cleaning my room. It was beautiful. Chocolatier is such a nice song. It's not my favorite. My favorite is Whisper, but Chocolatier is like right there, like number 2 favorite song off the album.
I don't know why they're promoting Feeling. I mean, Feeling is cute, but
yeah, it's not the. Honestly, I would have taken Chocolatier any day. Like Whisper, Chocolatier actually really like match in the like sexy kind of like.
I like Beautiful Night.
Yes, that one's very nice.
Rumor mill.
Woo!
Jax Keys is supposed to come back with 2 music videos sometime in September, which will for YG. That means May of next year.
I was about to say the same shit.
You'll be waiting for the Ajishis to come back. IU is supposed to come back with another remake album in mid-September. The album is going to be called Flower Bookmark 2, and the album will be a gift to fans to celebrate her 9th anniversary. I liked her first remake album, so I hope this one is just as good. So we'll see what happens with that. A former 4-Minute member, Jeon Ji-yoon, a.k.a. Jenyer, to make her comeback in September and October. We don't really I know, no real details on that, but yeah, if you loved her, she'll be coming back twice.
She'll be coming around the mountain. Okay. Speaking of coming around the mountain, got 7, got 5. is coming back in October. But for all you GOT7 fans who just couldn't wait to see your GOT7 people, Jackson, good old Jackson, released or debuted himself as a solo artist with Papillon,
Papillon.
Whatever, Pavilion, like, I don't, it's, okay, like, y'all, okay, first of all, the video was on World Star Hip Hop, heavily featuring Ben Baller, who was already a problematic-ass 57-year-old man. Like, I don't understand why he's even in that video, but anyways, or why he's friends with these young-ass artists, like,
yeah.
Sir, you should be, like, retired, like having vacations sometimes and, like, not do, like, smoking a cigar, like, chilling. Like, you are in, like, retirement age at this point. But he was in the music video. I'm pretty sure he paid or knew somebody in World Star Hip Hop to put that video on World Star Hip Hop, because that shit wouldn't have been there otherwise. And it was on World Star Hip Hop first before it was even on his channel, so that's how you know. But anyways, the video was a mess. The song, people were like, it's a good song, but I couldn't get past the video to even listen to the song. And I'm like, it was completely in English. He had an accent, even though he doesn't have an accent when he speaks English. It was just weird. Like, it was just bad. It was bad in taste. He was trying to be hard. Jackson's never been a hard person. Mm-hmm. Like, it came out of deep left. Like, this is never a person that does things like this. Like, he was like, that was his position, was the rapper, but he wasn't a rapper. Like, so for him to do this is like, what? Mm-hmm. It's just deep left appropriation at its finest. I don't.
The thing that confuses me the most about it isn't even like the title and music video. It's just the title of the song is Papillon, which is not only a breed of dog, but it means like butterfly in French. And I'm just trying to understand
which one.
Because if it's Papillon, I'm like the dog, I'm extremely confused. So, but I think the lyrics is like fly like a papillon, like a butterfly. And I'm like, just say butterfly. Mm-hmm. Or is that butterfly was too soft for like a trap song, so you had to say Papillon.
Niggas gonna be searching that shit up in Urban Dictionary, mad confused. Like, what the fuck is Papillon, nigga? Like, that's me. I was like, what? And then I was like, a breed of dog and a butterfly. I was like, which one? So I'm like, what? So he just a dog and a butterfly, like he morphs into a butterfly at night? Like, that's what happens? I'm confused. I don't. So anyways, y'all can go ahead and listen to that. Have fun. If y'all haven't heard it already. If you have and you like the song, good for you.
Congrats.
Go ahead and buy that, support that. I won't be. Oh my God, bye. Next, Hyuna.
Hyuna has returned with her 6th mini album called Following. The title track is called Ba 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 Ba. It sounds
just like her. Sounds just like her.
It sounds completely different from anything I've heard in terms of title tracks. Because on her last one, there was like calmer songs like on the B-sides, but she made this a title track, which was interesting. I haven't listened to the rest of the mini album, so I don't really have a comment on the rest of that shit. So
we'll come back to y'all with that. So speaking of comebacks with things this is a mess. Speaking of dog breeds, 2PM's Junho will come back with his first Korean mini album called Canvas. He released a second single for it, which is called Fine, and it's a song for his dead cat.
Lambo.
Like the car.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't... R.I.P. to your cat. Rest in peace, kitty cat.
I don't know why there's a music video for it, but I get this.
R.I.P. to your kitty cat.
Yes.
Okay. 10 centimeters. Which I really liked how I put it in here. And I thought it was really interesting, the music video. Released a new track called Phone Search. And the video features Honey Street.
Honeyest or Honey Street, one of them too.
Yeah. Chillman. So it features him. So he doesn't sing the song, but he's in the music video, like mock singing the song to his girlfriend, which that's how Soompi put it, like his girlfriend. So I don't know if that's really his girlfriend or like they're telling him about the video. Either way, the video is really freaking cute. It's called Phone Cert because obviously it's like he's giving like a one-on-one concert, like singing this ballad to her. I thought it was so adorable. Y'all can go watch that. It's real cute. We'll link it. I really love y'all. You know I love me some indie fucking Korean music. Like it's just yes. Okay.
Speaking of adorable, Produce 101's Jung Tae-woon finally debuted with his first album called Ever. Title track is called Just You. I like it. I listened to it today while I was shopping for school supplies and shit. A whole week later, but it's a good,
All right.
good, cute little mini album. Not even a mini. I think it's a full. Anyway, it's cute. He did mention at his showcase that there's still a possibility of him being put into a group in the future, something that I personally don't think needs to happen. He looks like a solo artist.
Yeah, he does.
Keep him like a solo artist, unless you're going to do the same thing that YG did to Yoon, put him in a group and then never use him again.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll never see your solo again.
Again.
The light of day.
I know who you're talking about. I'm really emo. Next. Kikwan from Highlight, formerly Beast. Not that Highlight. Will be making a solo comeback with mini album 1 on September 4th. I watched was it even a music video? I think it was a teaser. It was a teaser. No, yes, it was a teaser. Struggling over here in the corner. It looked okay. It looked like regular schmegula. Like I take him over Jackson, but I don't fucks with him, so
I don't fuck with either one of them.
Exactly. But I'll take that song over whatever Jackson released.
They can keep them both. Return to sender. Stamp.
You don't stamp. Okay, anyways.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. When I get stuff returned to me, it's returned to sender on the stamp.
Okay.
Maybe that's just in Chicago, but I get a stamp.
We have like a packing slip. But anyways, BAP. We'll come back with 7 mini album Blue on September 5th.
And hopefully y'all don't sleep.
Exactly. I'm guilty of sleeping on them, so I'll pay attention this time. That's eyelashes. Speaking of no sleep, EXO. My life changes in 2012 when I first heard those 3 letters, EXO. I was like, oh, who's EXO? And then just, we're here. I'm like, okay. EXO to come back with repackaged album, The Power of Music on September 5th. It's a long ass title, y'all. It's cute though. The idea for the repackaged album, like, it's like a comic book, like they're comic heroes, like they have like guns and shit. Baekhyun looking like a low-key GD in the corner. Like, it's okay though. In the peripheral, y'all have to look at these teaser pictures. I swear to God. But they're coming back with that. I think it's cute. I won't be buying because I don't stand EXO. But if y'all stand EXO and y'all buy the repackaged album, take some pictures because I think it's cute.
I'll be streaming.
I think the concept is cute.
I have to support my penguin.
I'll be streaming on Spotify. I just won't be buying the actual album because I don't stand them. But if you buy it, I want to see your pictures because that shit looks cute, and I feel like it's gonna be really cute, like in physical. So
I am really excited. I can't wait to see my penguin again. Yay!
He's so little.
He's evil and little, and I love him so much.
He is so little. Oh my God. Speaking of small children that Melanie loves. Pentagon
is coming back with a mini album called Demo_01. Some Kendrick Lamar shit. I'm not familiar with it. That'll be released on September 6th. They did release a music video for their song When I Was in Love, which is beautiful and harmonies, and I recommend it.
It is very beautiful. Oh my God, it's so nice, y'all. Like, it's
Please
so
don't
nice.
sleep
It's like
on my
2 minutes.
babies.
It's very short, but it's really nice. Like, it's exactly what you need. Where, like, it's raining. Like, today, it's raining in New York, and this is exactly what you need. Like, that song, beautiful.
Please don't sleep on my babies, because y'all
Speaking of exactly what you need
bitch.
in rainy days. Oh, my God. Well, there y'all go. Y'all have a threat now, so... Speaking of threats, sadness, and rain, Day 6 will be coming back with a single album. Title track is called I Loved You. I feel like it's going to be sad as shit. Judging by the teaser pictures and judging by the song name, I loved you, past tense. It's gonna be some sad ass shit, and I'm so
I
ready
feel
for
like
it.
it's
I'm
just
so
gonna
ready
be
for it.
You Were Pretty Part 2, but I'm excited. I'm ready.
I'm ready. This is coming out September 6th. Y'all better grab your wigs because that's both Pentagon and Day 6. What?
One pill, my beautiful keyboardist. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I finally claimed a bias in the group. One pill, I love you.
A bias in the group.
I love you. I'm waiting.
Sends kisses and hugs. You want to do the next one? Because I'm not familiar.
MXM, which is Youngmin and Donghyun from Produce 101. The male version, obviously. They will be debuting on September 6th with the first mini album called Unmixed. So look out for that.
Look out for that.
They're cool.
Yeah, we both said at the same time. Look out for that. Something to definitely look out for, and I'm hoping is better than whatever was happening last time. G-Friend dropped a teaser for their comeback track Summer Rain. They're coming back with a mini album repackage. So repackage is all around for everybody. Called Rainbow on September 13th. I really hoped this mini album repackage in general is just better because honestly, like their last comeback, like I was so disappointed. Like I was like, who is this? This is not Godfriend. Like I don't.
It just
So,
sounded like
like-
a bunch of their previous titles.
Yeah, I don't. So please scalp my wig. I'm ready. I have really nice edges and I want you to take them. Like I don't.
Well, in news that we'll be keeping our wigs for, Icon's Bobby is coming back with a full fucking solo album.
Full album, y'all. GD didn't even get a full album. I don't.
If you love Bobby, it will be released on September 14th. So, have fun with that.
Y'all. I ain't even gonna talk about this again, but like honestly, y'all, like this is times are hard out here. Anyways,
I am really disappointed when I'm forced to play like his songs on the YG game.
Yeah.
I'm really upset about that. So, yes.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of things we're upset about, today is the 3rd anniversary of Ladies Code's Eunbi's death. So, if we could take a moment of silence for the angel, please. Thank you for taking the moment of silence for the small baby. Thank you.
Yeah. It's very sad when you lose someone so young. I remember when it happened, it was like everybody was just like, what? And it really brought the K-pop community very together because everyone was kind of like floored and then they finally, because a lot of people hold their idols to such high standards, you know? And everybody was kind of like looking around like, shit, they're fucking humans. Like, so I think it made people appreciate life a lot more. Gone too soon. Definitely gone too soon.
It was an interesting phenomenon for me because the Ladies Con incident happened literally like the week after I came to Korea to study abroad. And so it was kind of surreal after that happened everywhere I went. I even went down to Busan actually that weekend and all I heard was Ladies Code. Like everywhere I went. And it was probably that hard for about maybe 3 weeks. And then even then consistently, probably once a week, I would hear Ladies Code somewhere in some store being played. So yeah, it was kind of surreal dealing with that on the other side of the world. So, yeah, sorry, baby. And y'all support Ladies Code, damn it.
Yes. Looking at y'all. I'm looking at y'all through your screen. You don't see me, but I see you. Okay.
Yeah. I am extremely excited about this. Composing duo Black Eyed Pilsung, which is made up of Twee, Kyu-sung, and Rado, have joined forces with CJ E&M to establish a new agency called High Up Entertainment. And if you're wondering and you're sitting around like, I don't give a fuck about that, I don't know who those people are. Oh, bitch. Well, guess what? You owe them for twice as TT. A-Pink's only one. Sistars Touch My Body and more, bitch. So yes, you should care about
one,
this.
baby.
This means more bops for you.
Okay.
More bops for you. So be happy and pay attention, huh?
Honestly, it's about to go down. Y'all ain't ready.
Amen.
Y'all think y'all ready. Clutch your wigs. Clutch your wigs and grab your children because y'all ain't ready.
Amen. Speaking of catching children, Dexter Keys will be having their own
What?
variety
Okay.
show in September. Because they're not children, so. Just
Okay.
Kisses will be having their own variety show in September. So if you are a Ajishi fan, you're going to be very happy about that. It is going to be called Juxtake's Random Youth Trip. They'll be going to JG Island. And it's going to consist of 7 episodes and will air every Tuesday and Friday on Ole TV.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm happy they're getting something like, you know, because YG ain't do shit for their artists, so I'm really happy that they're doing this. I hope it does well.
This is what happens when you don't have Big Bang to fall back on.
Yeah. Speaking of not having Big Bang to fall back on, Mel, because I'm picking this man's name in my mouth.
Okay, well, Big Bang's Taeyang revealed that actually Only Look at Me wasn't originally meant for him. So if you're not familiar with Only Look at Me, the basically the song about like a fuck boy, basically telling his girlfriend.
It really is.
Girlfriend's like, he's like, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this, but I can. And only look at me, bitch. So if I cheat on you, don't matter. You should only be with me, basically. So basically an asshole. He was on Fantastic Duo 2, talking to the MC there, and he said this song was written by YG composer Teddy. Of course it fucking was. And it was actually originally meant for another artist, but I heard the song by chance and I fell in love with it immediately. So I went to Teddy right away and begged him for the song, which is how it became one of my solo tracks. I want to know why you fell in love with it so much when it's a song about a fuckboy being a dick. And I also want to know who the fuck you stole it from.
Who said one of our friends was like 7?
Yep, probably.
No, I'm like that's the only person that would make sense, honestly. So, I mean, okay.
In not so much disbandment news, more so member
Goodbye.
departure news.
Yeah.
Cross Gene Casper. If you are a Cross Gene fan, I'm sorry. He was departed from the group. The fan cafe had a message from Cross Gene and staff apparently that said, We are making a sudden announcement to the fans who support Cross Gene. As of August 31st, Cross Gene member Casper has graduated from his activities with Cross Gene. Although there has been much discussion up until now with Casper, this conclusion has been come to following his strong will due to differences in desired direction and thoughts. We are very sorry to the fans who are always supportive, but Cross Gene will from now on be a 5-member group. We ask that you continue to support Cross Gene in the future, as the group will try to make a comeback as soon as possible. Also, we will be grateful if you watch over Casper warmly as he embarks on a different path, and then they dated it with Cross Gene. So, yeah. Casper also went onto his Weibo and posted a picture with 2 palms with the words "I'm sorry" written on them, and in the caption he wrote "I'm sorry" in Chinese, English, Korean, and Japanese. So he's very sorry.
He like covered it with like an umbrella. The thing that stuck out to me was graduated. I was like, graduated? Is this like after school? Is it like an actual school? That part I didn't get. You could have just said like he departed or he left. Why graduated? Why you try to lessen the like he left? You know, like he didn't graduate. He didn't get a diploma for being in the group for
This is not a KB48.
No, exactly. Like like just say he left. Like y'all companies. This statements they make sometimes is like why? Like just he left. Just say it. It's a word with like 5 letters or some shit. Like it's 4 letters. He left.
Yeah.
He left. He gone. Like bye. Exactly. Just like be honest to fans, because when you're like trying to sugarcoat shit, it's kind of annoying. Because it's like you're trying to make us like you're trying to dumb shit up for us. Like we're not stupid. Like we obviously understand. Like he left. Like just say he graduated. Like there's no need to lessen that shit. But anyways, speaking of leaving, leaving. Infinite's Hoya decides not to renew contract. So, the YG Who Is Next curse is real. If y'all don't know, every time YG puts up like a Who Is Next teaser for like when they're going to do a comeback for one of the artists, somebody in K-pop leaves their group. Somebody. Or a group disbands or some shit goes on. And this month or year's victim was Hoya. So, his statement on Instagram went as followed. as follows. I'm scared to read that. I'm about to fuck this up. Watch,
If
because I'm
you
really bad
tag
at reading
me and
stuff.
let me know.
Okay. Okay. Hello, this is Hoya. First, I would like to apologize for causing people to worry due to the sudden news. I would also like to apologize to fans who must be tired due to waiting for a long time. I ask for understanding for not being able to say anything for a long time. I wanted to let you know in person, but thought that an official announcement should come first. I have worried a lot about what words to use to convey my feelings. First and foremost, my fellow Infinite members, to Sungyu, Dongwoo, Woohyun, Songyeol, Myungsu, and Songyeon. I'm struggling with these Korean names. I hate this. I would like to I'm so sorry, y'all. Like, I'm really bad at this. I would like to apologize and thank once again through my writing. I know very well that I was able to receive underserved love from art and spirits despite my many shortcomings because I was with Infinite members. I will not forget this in the future as well. I will sincerely cherish the warm hearts of In-Spirit's love. I would like to once again sincerely thank founder Lee Jong-yob and all Woolim employees for fully supporting me when I had nothing and helped me build me up to where I am today. Moving forward, I will be modest and work hard. I apologize for worrying many people. Thank you for reading my lengthy writing.
Mm-hmm.
So that was his lengthy statement that he made.
I was shocked it was Hoya and not Songjung. I was really shocked about that, and also the whole thing that happened with Woohyun a few months ago. I was shocked it wasn't Woohyun. So to know that it was Hoya, aka the main dancer, that was kind of a shock. And to know that everybody renewed but him, that's also a little bit.
Yeah, it's interesting because I want to see what he does. Like, what is he gonna do? Like, what was his reasoning for leaving?
I think he wants to do more acting.
Yeah, so I'm just like, what is he gonna like? I just want to see where he's gonna take it. Like, I'm interested because whenever members leave and stuff, you know, sometimes they do well, sometimes they just disappear. Like, so I really want to see if, you know, like, what he does.
Because he could have just stayed with Infinite and then done those things. He could have negotiated that in his contract and say, well, I want to pursue acting or I want to pursue a solo career. You can still do that under the umbrella of Infinite, because the issue that happens now is, now that you've broken away from like your main source of income, now you're really on your own and you have to trust in the In-Spirits that they're going to carry over that to you. So yeah, I don't know how that'll go. I think In-Spirits will support him, but I don't think that'll be enough for what he's trying to do. So
I'm kind of sad of seeing like all these groups from like pre third generation or like or so, just kind of like fall in the shit toilet. Like, I really hope Infinite like comes back from this and like can successfully come back from this.
Oh, I think they'll be fine.
I mean, yes, but they still lost a member. So it's like, it's still, you know, even if it wasn't like a key component to like song making, like they still lost a member. So it's like, yeah. So let's see what happens.
I think they have the quality of like a winner where they're so strong as a unit that they can come back fine from it. Especially considering, like, you know, Winner, the whole thing with Taehyun, he was also a vocalist. No shade to Hoya, but Hoya wasn't really a vocalist. So it's kind of like Dongwoo can just kind of feel that spot. So it's one of those things where it's kind of like, Hoya, I wish you well, but I also don't understand. At the same time, because this would be worse if it was like Songkyu or Woohyun leaving. Because it's like, whoa, wait a minute, those are our vocalists, they can't leave. Do you see what I'm saying? Hoya kind of leaving. Hoya even got the opportunity to be part of the first subunit out of Infinite. So it's kind of like you had a lot of opportunities given to you that some of your own members didn't take. And I wish you well. But I just, whenever the entire group renews and one person doesn't, it kind of
understand. Like, yeah,
it kind of makes you go, okay, so, okay, you know, like. I think if I were him, I would have re-signed, but I would have done maybe a lower contract, maybe only a couple more years, or maybe another year or so, just so that I can see how I feel. Because I feel like when you make decisions like that, and you don't, it's not like he had another boat to go to. It's not like he had another
Yeah.
source of income right away. I can see if you were just jumping ship and you had something ready to go. That's fine. That makes sense to me. But I think that when you jump ship and you don't have a life jacket, I think that from a business standpoint, I kind of look at you like, what you doing? But I wish him well,
Right.
though.
Well, good luck, Hoya.
Good luck.
That's all I'ma
We're in a
say.
one-on-one world now. Good luck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on to like other things, like unrelated things. BTS will hold their first dome concert in Japan from October 14th to October 15th. The tour will be called 2017 BTS Live Trilogy Episode 3. The Wings The Wings Tour Japan Special Edition. That shit is like a Star Wars fucking title. What the hell? Performing at Kyocera Dome in Osaka. That's a long ass title. Let me read that again. 2017 BTS Live Trilogy Episode 3 The Wings Tour Japan Special Edition. Jesus.
Yep.
Who named this?
I don't know.
But
Probably somebody
anyways.
who named Big Bang shit.
The Last Jedi. Like, what the hell? Anyways.
Have fun.
Yay. BTS out here making moves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Stepping in that
Making
Big
moves
Bang
like Cardi
EXO
B.
lane.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Like, BTS is just, they're just shooting up so quickly. It's actually astounding to watch.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when you watch, like, I don't know what, but like when you just watch something like just grow so quickly, it's just like, oh my God. Like, you blink quickly, you're like, oh, what the fuck? That's literally me with BTS. I'm like, how? Like, what?
Mm-hmm. Hell, TVXQ lane. They're crossing into that lane.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So like, I see y'all, my children.
Go off.
I wish y'all, I'll go the fuck off. I wish y'all the best. Have fun at your shows. You know, impress the shit out them Japanese bitches. And yeah. Yay.
Well.
On to fuckery. The fuckery for tonight.
Yeah. 101. 101's Jaehwan. The main vocal, one of the main vocals, allegedly, and I say allegedly loosely, said the N-word. Jaehwan.
Okay.
Go ahead. What do you want to talk about?
101 ain't even debuted for like
A month.
ever. Like they just came out the woodwork. Like they just barely like came off the show doing the energetic shit. And they already got so much shit going on. And I'm like, this is a very, like, this group ain't even been out like that. Like, what the fuck is like, this is some shit that happens, like, when you're, like, 3 years in. Like, y'all just moving quickly right now. Like, y'all just doing this quickly. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Mel, give us the deets on the fuckery.
So Jaehwan appeared on Show Champion in a cute little sketch when he was with other 101 members and even more members from different groups. Mm-hmm. So he said, yo nigga, what's up? Come on. That's what he said. Show Champions, the captions said, show me the rap Jaehwan. In other words, like, show me the money. Show me the rap Jaehwan. And they were like, Kiki. And then the caption said, yo, nigga, what's up? Come on.
Nigga.
So fans, international fans, were concerned because they felt like Jaehwan had said the N-word. And also, if you watch the video, the way he motions his hand, it's kind of like in a rap style.
What he's saying, too, like, nigga would make no sense in like, context. But anyway.
Right. So Korean Wannabos immediately were spamming Twitter, claiming that he was just speaking Korean and the foreigners were being racist. So basically, people were saying, how are you going to penalize the man for speaking his home language? That doesn't make sense. So it's kind of like, what? Because here's the thing. International K-pop fans have existed for years now. We've heard niga, nega in songs before. It's extremely rare that somebody's like, oh, it sounds like the N-word. For a bunch of collective fans to be like, that sounds weird. We're not crazy. We're not hearing things. So Korean fans claimed that Jaewon was saying, like, he was basically saying this phrase called "내가 왔어," which means I have arrived. But here's the thing: you're saying "내가 왔어." If he was saying "내가 왔어," he would say "내가 왔어." The fuck? What? You're assuming that he first of all, for him to say, he's just saying I. So let's take literally what he said. Yo, I, what's up? Come on. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Show Champion covered up what he actually said, because the rest of it's in English. Show Champion covered up what he said with a Korean word so that he wouldn't get flack for it, which worked. And it's really irritating. I'll say more about the rep things, then we'll talk about how irritating that shit is. So YMC, a rep from YMC, said, after discussing with the producers of Show Champion, it has been confirmed that there was no problem with Kim Jae-hwan's word choice. We believe it was simply a misunderstanding that occurred among the international fans in the process of listening and understanding the Korean language. Show Champion also released a statement that said, Kim Jae-hwan was simply expressing I have arrived through a form of improvised rap. Just as it was subtitled identically in the video clip, the expression he used is not a problem at all with the broadcast and was not intended for any certain derogatory meaning. We sincerely hope there are no misunderstandings. Let me tell you niggas something, okay? You're basically saying you all don't know Korean, therefore we have the final say on this, and you have to take what we say at face value. Bullshit. As somebody who lives in Korea for 6 months, studied Korean in Korea for 6 months, taught by a Korean woman, I know the difference between nega and nigga, and it's all about context. Nega in that context makes no fucking sense. It makes no sense at all. Even we have a friend who is Korean, she lives in Australia, even she said that no, absolutely not. You wannables are caping for Jaewon. And I get it. Jaewon's a nice guy. I get it. When you have a fave and they're a nice person and they do something really fucked up, your first instinct is to go into defense mode. You can't do that. You can't do that. Why is he rapping, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? Come on. Let me tell you something. Koreans know what nigga means, okay? I have told you all on this podcast before that I have been in a room with a bunch of Koreans saying nigga. At the same time, simultaneously. They know what the fucking word means. And I love how, like, Show Champion and YMC are all self-righteous about this shit. When not even a few seasons ago on Show Me the Money, you had a whole contestant saying nigga. Y'all didn't blur that shit out. You sure didn't. You didn't. You sure didn't. You did not. And what gets me the most about it is that these fans are like, oh, you all are always whining. You all are always making it something. Listen, do you know how many K-pop songs that black K-pop fans listen to? And my first instinct when I hear nigga sad and kind and sorry, I'm a bad boy. I'm not saying he's saying nigga. Why? Because I know the difference between nigga, nega, and nigga. I know the difference. They all mean different things. And the context in which you put something makes more sense. So Jaewon says, yo, nigga, what's up? Come on. That makes more sense to me than yo, what's up? Come on. If he was going to say, nigga, what's up? He was going to say, nigga, what's up? So you niggas got me fucked up with that, okay? Michelle, your comment?
Honestly, like, as someone who has been listening to people speak Korean for years of her life, like, since I was like, oh Jesus, how old was I? 15, 14? Like, I know the difference. I may not have learned Korean, but I fucking know what it sounds like. Sure as hell do. Yes, sir. And I definitely know that he was not saying nigga at all. That was not nigga. No, bitch, that was nigga. Like he was trying to rap, and a lot of people, and I'm not saying everyone, so don't come for me, because if you, I will snatch you bald. Some people, a lot of people think that even just people like in Asia and people like just non-black people, like, think that you saying it is just like, well, it's said in the rap song, so, like, I can say it because it's fine. No. The rappers say it because they know what it fucking means to say it. Because they're rapping about some real shit. And they're saying nigga because they want other niggas to be like, that's some real shit. To validate their story to other black people, not to you. Okay? That word used in rap songs is about relatability, not to make it trendy or whatever the fuck. So fuck that narrative, first of all. And that's what the narrative he was using of, like, saying the word to make it sound cool. No. Just because you say that word, just because you make hand motions, doesn't mean that you're, like, rapping. And maybe he thought it was funny, and maybe he thought it was whatever, but the fact that they just went through such a fucking, like, smear campaign against international fans, talking about how we misheard, making us look dumb, that's so disrespectful. Like, we're a market for y'all. Like, we watch your fucking shows. We fucking buy your fucking albums. We go to your fucking shows. Like, and you're gonna go ahead and sit here and talk shit about how we don't understand. You're calling us dumb, even though a lot of us have invested years into K-pop and know what the fucking difference between nigga and the word nigga. And you're gonna call us dumb and that we don't know and that we don't understand, that we misunderstood the Korean language? Because I don't fucking speak Korean fluently doesn't mean that I don't know the difference. I want you to come up to me and try to speak Spanish to me. I'll wait. Like, don't demean people like that. That shit is stupid. Just because somebody made a mistake and you don't want to admit it, you gotta fucking go out here and demean international fans, black fans who are upset about this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Show Champion, and fuck you anybody else who backed it up. Fuck all the Korean fans who talking mad shit about how we were being racist, and you're being racist. Check your fucking country. Like, check it. Like, check it real hard.
I wish I were this passionate when your Korean citizens culturally appropriate our culture. I wish you were this goddamn passionate.
Exactly. Like, check your fucking people, man. Check them. Because we sure as hell check ours when they do some fucking bigot ass shit towards Asian people. We check them.
We check the fuck out of them.
We check out of the fuck out of them. We check the fuck out of the Korea boos. We check the fuck out of the weeaboos. We check the fuck out of the fucking just straight up racist people who pull their eyes and make them look Asian. We check the shit out of them. So check your motherfuckers. Check them. And take them. Let them take the fucking L. Don't cover for them.
And J1
and don't be stupid. And don't try to fucking come for international fans. Like, we ain't out here. We ain't the biggest market getting BTS out here in the Billboard Awards recognized by American artists, which is really the only music that matters to the entire world. Honestly and truly. R.I.P. K-pop and be great. And I'm really about to go into like a whole rant right now. R.I.P. Okay. Like, K-pop is great, but the American music market still rules. I'm really sorry. And your oppas and your fucking, like, groups or whatever, they would die to be recognized by American artists. They look up to them. So that shit of, like, not wanting your babies to take the L, but still wanting international fans to support and vote for international awards? Fuck you. Like, honestly. Like, you want your groups to be out here winning awards internationally, getting recognized by international American artists, black artists, and yet you won't check them for shit like this? No, fuck you. Fuck you. Like, no. Check your fucking people. Let them take the L. Like, I'm tired. I'm fucking tired. Don't call me stupid and ignorant. I fucking know the difference. Like, oh my God.
What bothers me the most about this is that J1 hasn't said anything. Like, there's been
because he doesn't feel like he has to. Mm-hmm. And they're not gonna let him either. Like, they're not gonna let him shake shit. Not at all. They're just gonna continue living on with it like it's nothing.
It's crazy. It's
fucking annoying.
Crazy,
it's all the time. This is all we get. All we get is like, we're just gonna move slowly past this because you're not important until you're important. That's literally all we get. Mm-hmm. As international and as black fans, that's literally all we get. Like, you're not important until we need you to be important. So we're just gonna move past this. You're gonna forget about this. Don't worry. Like, you're just misunderstanding the Korean language because you don't know it. You speak English. Like, you don't know about any of this.
I love,
fuck you.
Like, let me tell you something, bitch. If it wasn't for a Wu-Tang Clan, you wouldn't have a Big Bang. Smooches. Smooches.
Tell you, your oppas would just their fucking pants, bitch, to just be recognized by an American artist.
You really think Taeyang would be who he is if Michael Jackson, Usher, and Omarion did not exist? You really think that? What do you, like, have you looked at Rain? Are you niggas serious? Like, what? What? Look at the whole K-hip hop scene. What? I just, you all kill me. Like, listen, if something happens and we're mistaken about it, like that whole thing with Card, when they were singing "Bitch Better Have My Money," like if some shit like that happens where it gets miscommunicated and rumors are spread, people drop it. People don't go back to that. People apologize and they move on from it. We can accept when we make a mistake, but we didn't make a mistake this time. We didn't.
And for the Card thing happened, I'm a hard-ass Card stan. When the Card thing happened, I sat back and quietly watched to see what the fuck was going to be done. And BM was like, no, bitch. Not today. We're not doing this. They fucking released the backtrack of what was actually being said. And that was it. The thing was done. They didn't brush it under the rug. They didn't try to make a shitty ass excuse for it. Like, no.
They actually
and that's what I did with this jail. I sat. They made a fuck, and they released the track. They were like, "Here's the track. Listen to it." She didn't say shit. Like, that literally was it. And the problem was that, and BM himself was like, "I'm American, and I wouldn't let her say some shit like that. I wouldn't. Like, I just wouldn't." And he said that shit in Chicago, in front of a fucking Chicago audience, bitch. He was like, I would never let her say some shit like that. I am American. I know better. It's like, bro, like, are you kidding me right now? So they're gonna sit here and make us try to make us look dumb for some shit we knew that happened. So I sat back when this Jaewon thing happened. Like, I sat back and I was like, okay, so what's, like, what? And then all this fucking denial shit came out, and I was like, so this is the route you're gonna take with it. Cool. Because you're not gonna take the L. You're not gonna take the L at all. Cool. Like, fuck that shit. Like, that narrative is so annoying. I hate it.
I love when other people who aren't black say the N-word, and you have to be like, what the fuck you doing? All of a sudden we get the flack for it. And it's like,
y'all are reacting.
Oh my God, why do you have to acknowledge it? Oh my God, why do you have to bring attention to it? Because it's fucked up. That's why we bring attention to it. The fuck? If somebody said an Asian racial slur, you think I'm gonna sit back and let that shit happen? Absolutely not.
No.
Because nobody should be saying
punch him in the motherfucking throat.
Nobody should be saying
exactly.
It. And so you can get mad at these black K-pop fans. And you know what the killer part about this is? We can acknowledge that what he said was fucked up and still like 101. What?
Yeah.
What? I can still be like, I don't know why. I can still do that? And say it's problematic as fuck? Y'all niggas kill me. Y'all fucking kill me. Are you serious? I can say that person's problematic as fuck and still bop to their music. It's not morally correct, but I don't give a fuck.
So, fuck that.
Fuck y'all.
Narrative. Middle fingers up. And I'm going to move on now, because if I continue with this conversation, I'm just going to get more heated than I already am. K&K. Sasang. Right, I'm saying that right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Sasang fans loosely, like, hanging off a cliff, were hired by Brave as Samuel's personal staff.
Which is the dumbest shit I've ever
So, this is some crazy ass shit. So, listen to this. I'm going to try to explain this in the simplest terms, because I've read a thread on it on Twitter, and it was so complicated. Okay. So, there's these 3 Sasangs that are KK Sasangs, and all of them had fan sites. They shut down the fan sites. and they were known to be abusive towards new K&K fans, to K&K themselves. They would cling to K&K, cry in front of them, just very sassing things, right? So they got a job with Brave as Samuel's staff. One of them is like marketing team. The other one is like actual personal staff. And then there's another one that's also personal staff. So all three of them are using their new positions to get closer to K&K at events. I know that Samuel was at an event with K&K was performing at as well. When they were performing, one of the sassings was like close to the stage, like really close to the stage. You would follow him on like backstage. Just very like really creepy behavior. And now they have like this access to the artists, the K&K, closer than ever now, and are doing these crazy shit on the clock, like while they're working. So it's very scary, I think, in my opinion. I think that background checks need to be more thorough when you're hiring people as staff, because these people are now have access to backstage areas with other artists, and you don't know how crazy people can be. Like some people, like someone may go into someone's dressing room and do something crazy. Like you don't know. So it's like, I think there had to, on Brave's part, has to be more precaution and like who they were hiring. Especially for Samuel, he's so young, like, and you're hiring some crazy ass people to look after him. Like that's, and then they're not even doing their job half the time because they're freaking trying to focus on getting close to K&K. Like that's insane. So I think that entire situation is insane. I hope they address it, and fire those three, because honestly, that is insane.
I just don't know how you managed to do that. That's absolutely awful.
I really hope they fire them, honestly, for Samuel's sake and for K&K's safety, because honestly, those bitches is crazy.
Y'all just violating them just like y'all violating Dino.
Oh, yeah. So a video of 17's Dino was leaked. In the video, Dino is shirtless, and he is saying a woman's name, Min Kyung, while also saying, I love you. Min Kyung Nuna. So some people are saying it's a Lovestagram, blah, 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 and he's like his girlfriend he's dating. But most people are like, this is an invasion of privacy, y'all some fuck shits, which is what I'm saying. Whether or not, we always have this fucking conversation. Like, I fucking hate this. Whether or not he released that, he sent that to somebody and that person's his girlfriend or not, it's none of your fucking business. Mind your business, bitch. Like, mind your business. Like, mind it. Mind your motherfucking business. Like, oh my God. Let him live. Let these artists live. Like, they are human beings and they will like people. And sometimes when you like people, you want to talk to them sometimes. And if you can't tell, you send them a message. Like, it happens. Like, why are you, like, oh my God, fans are so annoying. And the invasion of privacy, like, you can't, this is why a lot of, like, they're not now, but like some artists, like, don't even go on social media because it's like, what's the point? Like, they know their shit is going to get invaded at some point. It's like the invasion of privacy. Stop. Like, you're so annoying. You're making it worse for everyone else. Because there's people who mind their business, who are following them, you know, and not invading their privacy, who then, if the artist shuts down their Instagram or their Twitter or whatever because of these invasions of privacy, that person is left with, like, you know, no way of, you know, seeing their artist or the updates that they were used to. They don't have them anymore because of your ass. Like, calm down. It's not that serious. Why do you, like, get a fucking job. Get some dick, some pussy. Like, do something with your life. Like,
mind your motherfucking business, bitch.
Like, why do you need to be up in somebody's business so hard? Like, go do something. Plant a tree. Like, I don't know. Like, do something. Like, Jesus Christ.
Adopt the highway.
And just go to the sassings for K&K too. Get a fucking life. Get a man. Like, yo, do something. Because I feel like you cuddle up to your camera every night. Like, that's all you do. You cuddle up to your fucking camera with the K&K pictures in it every fucking night. Like, get a life, man. Get a whole life. I don't got time. I run one fan site and I barely got time for that shit. Like, get a life. Honestly. Get one. Because y'all trifling. Y'all need to stop invading people's privacy like this. Y'all need to just y'all need to quit. Like, I don't know what's wrong going on in your life, but fix it. Fix your mental health. Fix your life. Try to do something. See a therapist, bitch. Talk to your dog. I don't know. Do something. Like, get out there and fix it, Jesus, because you are just trifling. Respect each other's privacy. They're people. Like, people need privacy sometimes. Like, Lord knows. Like,
amen.
Quit Hajima. The fuck? Like, see that show, Champion? I know Korean, bitch. The fuck?
We know Korean, so you can doctro, bitch.
There you go. So that has been episode 13 of this trifling ass podcast.
Yes.
So it's been a mess throughout. We obviously have a new format, which I explained last time. It will be short clip on SoundCloud, entire podcast on YouTube, and that's how it will go from the last podcast till the future. Mm-hmm. We hope to talk to you guys next week. Hopefully we get to post next week. I will not make promises because I don't like breaking promises, but I hope that we will get to post next week. Mm-hmm. Mel, any parting words? Don't say goodbye. Say like something.
If you started school, I'm sorry. Stay in school. If you're not in school and you're working and you stay at that job, you make that money, bitch. And listen to Bodak Yellow. Okay, I'm done.
Yes, listen to Bodak Yellow. And if you're in the U.S., happy Memorial Day weekend. I hope you enjoy your long weekend.
I think they celebrate in Canada, too. Except they celebrate with a U.
What the fuck? Okay. Well, I'm gonna enjoy my Monday off. So,
amen.
Happy birthday, Jesus! Not your birthday, but happy birthday. And we will see you all next week.
Wait. And remember, smile even if it hurts.
If it hurts. Love y'all. Bye. Be safe.